This is a meditation into the dimension of love. For a start, I invite you just to close your eyes, like looking inwards, your inner wall, and just found a position that helps you to feel ground, to feel comfortable, to feel awake, in a position that supports you to feel love. I invite you during all this meditation to relax your jaw. Let the breathing to move freely, sensing the body from inside. You are aware of all parts of the body, from the feet, maybe touching the ground or wherever you're touching, to the legs, knees, hips. Just we start to being aware of certain sensation of gravitation. With the weight on the belly going down to the genitals, like the weight is crossing over the pillow or anywhere you're sitting, and feeling the weight of your body going much more deeper than the earth, than the floor. And sensing also the sensation in the chest, the diaphragm in the spine. You can sense small movements like the arms to hands and the head and the face, the throat. So somehow feeling all over the body the sensations. We're gonna start this journey just feeling a little bit your belly. It is the home of your being, but also is the home of your emotions. And through feeling the belly, I invite you also to feel the chest. Somehow belly and chest are connected. The emotions and the love are connected when we are healthy. Just feel the sensations there in the chest, the breathing there in the chest, the felt sense there in the chest. Relaxing your mouth in each exhalation. Like a small letting go in each exhalation. Without pushing, just relaxing on it. There in our chest, we have a lot of sensitivity because the chest is just the temple of our heart. There in the chest, we can feel just our life when we open up, when we shut down. Many of the times our chest is contract, or maybe many of the times our chest is shut down. Maybe we feel emotional pain, feel abandonment, separation, even betrayal. Normal sensations. All of them are okay. They belong to the human experience. They belong to life too. But there in the chest we also feel joy. We also feel vulnerability. There in the chest, many times we can feel so open or longing. So there in the chest, we feel alive. We feel in love. We feel gratefulness. So just feel sensations in this area, just in the ribs, in the back, in the center of the chest. Maybe you feel the physical heart or the energetic heart. Just to stay with this sensation. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. And maybe you can sense how something is changing. Many of the times when we are present and alert, just experience is changing. It's alive and it moves in a certain way that it feels certain freedom, certain flow into the sensation and perception. There the chest is the doorway to the kingdom of the heart. There in the chest there is the most valued treasure of the human being. There in the chest, as we breathe, we can enter in the realm of joy. We enter in the dimension of love. Love is like the blood of our soul. Somehow there in our chest is the doorway to the most precious space within. In the chest, we enter in the dimension of the existence, the dimension of openness, of celebration. When we are connecting to this inner source, when we feel the place where the love comes from, we also feel the place where existence comes from. There in the source within, there is also the access to the source of the universe, of the existence, of the life itself. Mm. Maybe you can sense certain sweetness into your chest that may be all over your body, and maybe even farther of your body. Maybe you sense and feel some aroma like rose water. Maybe you feel certain benevolence, certain liking. Maybe your heart is smiling. Something in you is smiling too. Mm. Mm. Yes, you're sensing that you can be aware also of what's happening, how maybe your breathing is transforming, is changing continuously. There's not two breathings, they are the same. When we're connecting into the dimension of the heart, we are connecting in a really intimate space inside. It's the space where intimacy happens. It's so sacred space. It's so pure. It's so delicate and also is so strong because it's somehow oceanic. It's soft like the water, but also is oceanic. It have the quality of the whole, it have the same quality that existence. Because it's existence, love is existence. Special this dimension because this existential quality it really touch something on your persona. This existential quality, it have the capacity to really touch your persona, even have the capacity to relieve the defenses of your ego structure, have the capacity somehow to transform the way how you live inside yourself. This is a spontaneous capacity of existence to transform and to make beauty everything. Love makes beauty everything. Each contact with yourself, but also like the contact with the other becomes nice, it becomes colorful, it gets a different aroma. That's why when we fall in love with other person, we're feeling the beauty of the other person and the qualities of the other person. And we appreciate that, we enjoy, we feel reverence. And a part of us surrender to it. Part of us melt on this recognition. Do you feel when you fall in love? What's happening to your system when you fall in love? What melts, what dissolves, what dries up? Maybe an enormous life force is activated when you fall in love. How it is if this falling in love experience you, instead of project outside you just hold it, you just stay with yourself. You meditate on it, you nourish all over your body with all this projection of beautiness, this projection of joy, of sweetness, like rose water, passionate loving kindness, this tenderness just to stay with you. Don't go away. It belongs to you and the connection with existence. This tenderness, awake empathy, awake compassion, this tenderness also that awake this capacity to stay with the pain. Let's say that somehow transform the pain on nectar. Through the embodiment of truth, not through spiritual bypassing, pushing away pain, or covering pain is more about this understanding that life contains everything. And love embraces everything too. transformation inside. You feel how certain behaviors just get transformed as much you connect with this dimension. Tenderness, sense of admiration, appreciation, excitement, perception, sense of unity, sense of safeness, of beauty, sweet. Maybe you can surrender to your own experience. Maybe you can allow your own experience to touch you from inside and somehow to guide you. You open to the inner guidance. Send your body from inside. Felt sense, perception. Maybe some of you feel that love is what we are. It's a perception that when it happens, it sweets your relationship with universe and with your own life. Sense of appreciation, recognition, preciousness, precious, real treasure inside. What we are longing. It's the most desired longing, conscious or unconscious. Everything we do is just to feel connected with the source, to feel united, and to feel again the sense of coherence, this natural harmony, this drunkenness on the heart. This sweetness, this felt of melting honey, sense of intimacy with yourself, closeness, fulfilling nectar. Mm. And space. Times love is just the perception of the space, in and out and in and out and in. Spaciousness. The beauty. Let it be. Just let it be the experience. Trust in the experience. Just trust your own experience. It's something that unfolds, you know. You have a big desire, really big desire to fold, open up, to really feel available into your heart. Big desire of that. Sense, feel, sense, feel. Trust in your own experience and trust in the guidance of your own heart. Heart gets open when truth is met, is met, when truth is met, when you recognize the truth And the truth is what is truth for you. Actually, the nature of the heart is unfolded, is revelated. We are dissociated from our heart because we are dissociated from truth. So truth is the nourishment for our heart. Truth is what gives sense to our logos. Mm. When you enter in the kingdom of your heart, you enter into the mystery of life. You really enter in the present moment. You really enter, call it the spirit. I love to call it soul or essence. You enter in a place where the reality itself, it have this sense of coherence, magnificence, benevolence, light, and truth. So stay with that for the rest of the day or the rest of the evening.